Hey guys, 732 Review back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
This is Fringe. This episode is titled Peter. We just had a really big reveal to Olivia. We obviously knew, but Peter has been officially confirmed to Olivia as somebody from the alternate universe right before their date. I'm curious to see what's going to be happening.
Is she gonna get like dizzy looking at him? Like,
Is that going to be permanent?
It looks annoying.
I don't think I
have to. Like, I can't look at you.
I think I would get tired of that pretty quick. Let's find out though. Thanks for joining us. Let's start in this one in 3, 2, 1. Peter.
Nope.
U.S. Army Research, 1985. It's Walter time. Let's go. Peter just died.
You look way too excited about that.
It's a flashback.
No, I know.
No limitations,
Young Walter.
no boundaries. The mobile telephone can be made much smaller, I assure you.
Does this work?
Not here, not yet.
Bishop, we were under the impression Dr. Bell would be here this evening.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Dr. Bell is in Europe, but I am here, so
Europe.
I can answer any questions you may have. Technology from another universe. An alternate universe, just like ours. But more advanced in some areas.
Are you suggesting you somehow visited this alternate universe and acquired this advanced technology?
No, I copied it.
This is young Nia Sharp.
Based on our findings, we developed a window of sorts, a way of looking into this neighboring
Oh, this is what the guy was setting up from the ZFT.
Dr. Carl Warren. The window essentially stretches the membrane between our worlds. The original purpose for the so-called observation deck, the Empire State Building, was to be a docking station for Zeppelins, of course.
Oh. In this
That would be
universe,
so
there
cool.
was no Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Gentlemen,
Oh.
you are looking through a window into another world.
Oh. Oh, the old intro. This is so cool.
1985.
Invisibility genetically is in vitro fertilization versus reality stealth technology. That's an X-ray of a wrist or a hand. It's a hand, okay.
Music.
They had fun with this one.
No, absolutely.
That was fun.
That's great. Back to current day.
Oh.
Walter, what are you doing here?
I tried to communicate.
Did Astra drive him here?
I need to explain. If you wouldn't mind, I could use a sip of something myself. Have you told Agent Burroughs?
No, but to be honest, that doesn't mean that I won't.
I always knew that one day I'd have to pay the price for my deception.
Well, we're not really sure what the cost is yet, are we?
Is this the reason for the wars, Peter?
I was going to change the world. But you see, after Peter became sick, none of that seemed to matter anymore. The illness was genetic. Savage. There was simply no hope. At least, not on this side. We're more technologically advanced. Peter was also sick over there. Then wouldn't his father be equally motivated to find a cure?
Okay.
He's synthesizing a new compound now.
He's his own lab watching himself. That's crazy.
I've given him a name, Carla. Walternate.
Weddy.
He still has like that crazy demeanor about him. So if that Peter was also sick, then he ends up healing him, and then Walter ends up stealing him.
Thus creating the war.
Is he?
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's all right now. I think you should come home now, Walter. I think it's time you came home.
He looks worse.
Oh.
Keeps asking for you. It's different. He keeps saying he wants to talk to you. He says he's worried he won't be able to. I just can't bear it when you're not here.
You know what I'm doing. I won't give up, Elizabeth. I can do this.
What do you think happens to the mom?
She doesn't accept the fact that he stole a kid.
I feel like she dies.
Grief.
Maybe she's what gets sucked into the other universe.
Almost got it.
Oh.
Very good.
I want you to have it. Your lucky silver dollar. It's okay. I'm not scared.
Nothing's going to happen to you. I promise.
You wake me for dinner. I don't want to miss it.
You're not going to miss anything.
This is very sad. Did he die while he hugged him? No, wow, that's even sadder.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, okay, I would be a mad scientist too if my son died while I hugged him. You're sharp.
But not William Bell.
He's in Europe.
Is he?
The other world, probably.
You know how much William wanted to be here. What with the meetings in Berlin. He wanted me to make sure that you know how terrible he feels.
Yes,
Need another time.
I understand. I'm glad you came.
Choo. Ooh.
We didn't give him a good life.
He was always too sick. We did the best we could. We dealt with what we were given. He knew he was loved. Didn't he?
Oh, damn it, Walter. Why didn't you say it?
Walter, what's wrong? Cold. Have you been outside?
Come with me.
Oh god, god, oh god. Does she become obsessed with it? Damn.
Please.
Oh god.
Please don't come again.
Tell you this because I want you to know that somewhere Peter will grow up, somewhere he will lead a proper life, somewhere he will be happy, but just not here. And that we must take comfort in this.
A little soon.
Too logical.
Saying that.
The compounds you're using for the cure, not random at all, but very, very smart.
Oh, the observer told him.
Yes! You did it! By God, you did it! No. No, you had it, the cure.
Oh, the Watcher interrupted that moment.
Yeah. So it has to do something with their war. Ow.
Our
Theories are fascinating. I have made a mistake. Dr. Bishop was on the verge of developing a cure for the boy. It was an important moment. He discovered me.
Oh, he was supposed to cure him.
You have created a new set of probabilities.
But you must agree the moment was significant.
The boy is significant.
Huh.
You will have an opportunity to fix this.
The car and the ice in the water wasn't actually ice in the water.
What is this?
Walternet found a cure. He found a cure for Peter. And it worked, Carl. It's not too late. I can save him.
Walter, Peter is dead.
I know. Of course I know that. I'm not talking about my Peter. I'm talking about the other Peter. He'll die all over again. Which is why I have to go over there.
Walter, you're trying to create a wormhole into another universe?
Yes. I think I just said that. His mother had already packed his suitcase for our lake house, just like we do every year at this time.
Walter, I'm sorry.
That's
but
where he
you
creates
can't.
that point.
Okay.
Yes, I think I can.
No, Walter. I mean, you can't. Shattering the wall between universes would rupture the fundamental constants of nature. There has to be a line somewhere. There has to be a line we can't cross.
Okay, so she's like the morals, so something's gonna happen to
I
her.
always considered you as a scientist, Dr. Warren. I see I was wrong.
Woo.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Don't you quote Oppenheimer?
Knowledge cannot be pursued
Like
without
a
morality.
pious, sanctimonious
You may
southern
go to church
preacher.
on Sunday, Walter, but I also have 3 degrees in theoretical physics, and I am telling you, you cannot do this. Some things are not ours to tamper with. Some things are God's.
Only room for one God in this lab, and it's not yours.
Damn, that was pompous.
You don't understand. He already has the design. He's building it.
Is this how Nina Sharp loses her hand?
Is this how Belle ends up on the other side?
And stuck
Belle
there?
goes to stop him and gets pushed through or something?
Well, then how does Walter get his son back?
Or Belle goes with him
And the son back?
and he leaves without Belle. Alright, that's my theory. That's the one I'm sticking with. They both go through together because Belle's like, I'll do this with you or something. But then Belle either chooses to stay there or gets left behind.
Well, he's already there.
I feel like that bottle's gonna break and then he's gonna be like, I have to take Peter back because I'm the one who knows how to make the cure.
I'm sorry, Walter.
Simply suggesting
Now, if William were here.
William were here, he'd be applauding.
That's not true.
No? Why isn't he here?
The funding, his schedule.
Oh, he's in Europe chasing funding. They're too busy to come and stop me from destroying the universe. How many times has he returned your call? Why simply take a peek into the other universe, Walter, when you can go there? So till now, he couldn't make me find a way to try to get there until I had to find a way.
This was Belle's plan the whole time?
All William Bell ever cared about was finding a way to increase the power and the wealth and the legend of William Bell.
You know how much Peter meant to me.
How dare you
How
say that
difficult
to
it
their
would be for
parent?
me to admit that he's gone.
This isn't the answer.
I won't let him die again.
No, Walter, I won't let you do it. Walter!
I thought her hand was gonna get stuck through with him. Maybe those shows where we wait.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, her hand's not actually there.
He got stuck on the other side. It went through, kinda.
Hand's on the other dimension. And it's broken. Called it.
Damn it! Shut up, Eddie.
Called it. I'm so good at Fringe.
God damn it.
It's like this.
In this universe, his mom teaches him.
Finger at a time.
Mom? I want you to have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is he supposed to die in this universe?
Well,
I want you to have it.
maybe not, but this is what he says right before he dies.
I'm not scared.
Listen. Nothing is going to happen to you. I promise.
Wow, what a mirror.
It'll be fine.
The mirror.
He doesn't die right there. Oh, man.
Baby, who are you talking to? Walter? What are you doing here? I thought you were working late at Cambridge.
I think I found a cure.
What?
I think I found it. I need to take him back to Cambridge, to the lab. I need to leave now.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Did the other wife have an accent?
More British.
Thing change?
The lab's at Cambridge instead of MIT.
Oh my god, you're right. Instead of Harvard? Or
Yeah.
was it MIT?
You might be right. Harvard.
I think you should stay here.
What?
The cure, there's still testing to be done. And Peter will need you. He'll need you to be strong.
Walter,
No,
I'm fine.
please, Liz. I need you not to doubt me.
So people not being able to survive a trip is a lie.
God, I'm going to be waiting for you right here. Okay? Okay, go.
He still has to rebuild the machine, though.
Bring him back to me.
I promise.
She knows something's up.
Are you warm enough?
Oh, they didn't get in a car.
Me too.
Why aren't we taking the car?
We can't get where we're going in a car.
The Observer.
My father. Are you?
Of course I am. Who else would I be? And I'm going to make you all better.
seamless.
Did it?
Ah!
Well, that's not good for the weak boy.
No, but the observer comes and yanks him out.
He will have a chance to fix it.
His clothes is soaking, so he's sinking.
I mean, he's weak to begin with, dude.
And it's frozen water. There he is. The man who's not affected by temperature. That's the hot peppers. He noticed him from the window.
He saw him in the window, yeah.
Who are you? You're the man I saw.
Your friend and the one who was injured. They left to seek medical attention. He won't live much longer. You must fix him.
Why did you save us?
The boy is important. He has to live.
You're going to return him?
Yes. Once he's stabilized.
Walter. Love, you didn't come home last night. I was worried about you.
Oh, no.
I thought...
Oh.
How?
Can't return him now.
This is the boy I showed you. The other Peter.
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Elizabeth, don't. He's not ours. I have to take him back.
It was her idea to keep him?
But I realized at that moment that despite what I'd promised, that I could never take Peter back. The way she looked at him, I saw in her what I feared most in myself when I saw him. And I couldn't lose him again.
Ooh.
It was the first hole, Olivia. The first breach. The first crack in a pattern of crack spaces between the worlds. You can't imagine what it's like to lose a child.
Ow. All right, so we got a lot of information and really emotional, great episode.
Yeah, I mean...
The mom was a great actress. Like, I don't know who she was, if she's anyone bigger or not, but like the emotion she portrayed and the ability to play two different characters that were technically the same but different in ways was amazing too. Because like you could tell like the difference in just like how one mom was versus the other. Because one Peter was doing better than the other Peter. So there's different levels of, you know, grief and hope and coping. But also just the difference in how they interact with their husband. Whereas in this in our universe R A whatever, Walter goes home and interacts with his family a bit. In the second universe, Walter doesn't. He's also in Cambridge, which means maybe he's in London instead of in Boston.
Well, no, I mean, the lake house is still... They were at the lake house.
That's true. I don't know. That was interesting.
Yeah, no, I think that was a really good episode.
Oh god, really great episode. Probably
And
one of the
there was definitely not what I expected in terms of like what had happened. I thought it was definitely going to be more malicious of like, I need my son, so like I'm going to take this one. It was definitely much more of like a moral and emotional battle for him, and
makes it better.
I didn't think, you know, his wife was going to be like the determining factor. Peter's mom was going to be the determining factor in keeping him.
I thought she was going to be so heartbroken and die from like heartbreak that he was going to go take the child to kind of like cope. Or I thought she was going to be like so grief stricken he was going to try to grab the kid to like kind of, you know, help her cope also.
Yeah.
But in reality, he's the one that's so grief stricken, and he knows he has the ability to save a variant of his son.
Yeah.
But I think deep down he also knew that if he did this, he would have saved him. I mean, initially he went over there just to give the injection, but he had to bring him back to the lab. And the whole act of like lying to his wife and being like, you must trust me no matter what, like even though like it wasn't technically his wife, it was his wife, that was intense just because, you know, it was off. Like he as a character was off, and the wife kind of realized it, and then the other universe Peter, or actually technically regular Peter, notices it too because he's like, you're not my dad. And then everything comes full circle with the ice too and the observers finally. So we figure out that it did fall on the ice because of the teleportation. And he was pulled out as a retribution for, technically he screwed up the moment that the vaccine or virus, whatever, was fixed. the mutation was fixed, and as a result, that's what happened. But I like how both also universes, Walter saw that guy at that same exact moment, because like the window, that was really cool technology. It was just a great episode for that. A lot of great world building and like building of the character. Like I can't imagine how tragic it is to have your son die hugging you like that.
No.
That would propel like me to do things, but like a mad scientist like Walter, it makes so much sense. And it was cool to introduce this new doctor that maybe will come back or be relevant in some ways. That almost seemed to be like Walter's like equal in some ways or helpful. Like his older, like
It's a colleague.
Back then it was his Astrid, but you know she had more more maybe training than Astrid did, because Astrid's just an FBI agent. But it was interesting just to see her development too as a character, because she drew a line and she grabbed Nina Sharp, and we got to finally see how Nina Sharp lost her hand. It's to the portal. So it was a bunch of the kind of questions we had were being answered, and they left us with more questions too.
Yeah.
Now, part of those questions is both universes, William Bell has disappeared. Was he actually in the other universe at this time, or was he actually securing funding? We'll probably find out. But it's interesting to see him be completely detached, and Walter kind of resents him for it.
Walter was the one with the more morals of the two.
Yeah. And he resents
Which, I
him.
mean, like, obviously we kind of saw that coming, or I saw that coming at least. But, again, like I said last episode, like, still doesn't excuse what he did just because he's the moral one. Doesn't mean he actually, like, had morals. He just stole a child. And actually would have killed himself and the child if not for literal... I don't even know what to call it, intervention. Like what
observer interventions.
But
those guys are, so obviously Peter is important to history, which means Walter's important to history. But like how so? Because those guys are like waging their own war or doing their own thing, which is different than both universes doing their things or both realities.
Well,
dimensions.
they obviously observe. They see like the future and things to come, and there needed to be a Peter for us to literally have Fringe.
Yeah.
So I think it's like literally like the story you're watching is only happening if Peter lives, and that's like what we just watched.
Which makes sense there.
And obviously there's so much more to go in the show, and crazy things are going to happen. I can only imagine. So they're basically saying for the outcome of whatever the show ends with, Peter had to live, I guess.
Which is valid. That's basically what it was. And maybe he's relevant to some prophecy, or he has some ability, or maybe the genetic mutation that he has is relevant to the future of these observers. Maybe that he's the first one in the line.
What I do want to talk about is the differences between the two Walters that I noticed, because it seems like one's more of like a chemist working in a lab with other scientists, and then we have our Walter who's like a physicist and becomes like a fringe scientist. And then obviously once that other Walter hears someone that looks exactly like you stole our son and now they're gone, I think that's going to set him off, the alternate one, and that's really what starts this.
Well, I think the reality was the universes are different. That Walter is 30 years in the future. Our Walter is 30 years at current time, like, relevant to the 80s. So he has a bigger lab and all that because he has more resources available to him and higher technology to do this research, which is why he was so close to finding the cure. Whereas our Walter is so limited on his resources, and at the same time, Bell's in Europe, so they don't have the funding, etc. yet. Whereas in that universe, they have, it looks like, a lot of funding. So maybe that's the relevancy there. But it's also like you're relevant. So like, he becomes mad scientist because our Walter took his kid. I think that's the whole episode of like the Snow Globes last episode, like all that stuff coming together, where equaling out.
Well, as
like,
far as we know, that other Walter didn't know anything about another universe.
Yeah.
Didn't make the same invention. Didn't make the window. Totally different things on his mind. I think now this is going to inspire that other Walter to look into how that happened, discover fringe science and the other universe, and then something's going to happen that prompts our... Sorry, I know this is getting confusing. That prompts our universe, Universe A, to have to make, like, Olivia and the other kids, because now the military finds out that, like...
Okay.
Things can come through.
So that would make sense. And part of it also is... their Walter.
The military has to find out for these experiments.
Walter,
they specifically said in this episode that they made it so that the military didn't. Obviously, they have to find out for things to get the way they did.
My theory is Walter wants equilibrium. His son was taken.
I should have said.
So he's going for Peter. So he's the bad guy. alternate because he wants his son back, which doesn't make him a bad guy. It's the same thing our Walter would do.
Yeah.
But the technology is 30 years in the future. So instead of it being, 2010, it's 2040. And so they have all these shapeshifters and different technologies.
Like, I have no doubt in my mind Walter made those shapeshifters.
That's absolutely.
I have no doubt in my mind.
And I feel like
I got a
Bell.
little doubt.
I feel like maybe he killed that universe's Bell, and that maybe what's happening is like because that universe's Bell may be the one with the morals, whereas our universe's Walter had the morals.
Maybe.
Let's find out. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what's happening. The story's moving along, and I mean Olivia knows the story now, so I imagine we're moving towards the bulk of everything happening. Like everything's gonna be in motion. Everything is set up to be put in motion. So let's see what happens. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
This was Fringe. Check out Patreon for following to this as well as others, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
See you later.